Hello, my minions, and welcome to the stream. I am Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, queen of hell, empress of the ethereal flame, overlord of the eternal flame. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy XIV. Now, the last time we were here, we did what? Easter. We did the Easter event. I do know that the other event is still going on. I was going to try and play this, but then I got that horrible sick that last week? Last week. I was going to play this last week, but I could not. So I'm like a week behind. But I am going to check out and see what else that I want from this event, if it's still going on. And, yeah. Maybe some more raids. Maybe I'll do a main mission or two. I would like to know when the new expansion's coming out, so then I can binge all the missions. All, like, the MSQs. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, that's right. I wanted it for Fear and Loathing. I have 30, so I only really need to do, like, one more thing, and then I can get it. Okay. Leo Sunbreaker. Amazing. Are you looking at me? Who are you looking at? It's the Lalafell who's dressed up as the... That's funny. Should we get an idea soon? Amazing. Okay. What is my weekly objective today? Castrum. Gag. Smileton. Have I done that? What's the ultimate? Oh, okay. Question mark. Goddamn. Keynote is next week? Okay. I guess I'm gonna do Castrum real quick for my weekly. Oh, Castrum is right before Praetorium, isn't it? Do you know what I haven't done in a really long ass time while I'm waiting for this queue to pop? What have I stumbled upon? Oh my god, there's They're Grahas. They're dressed up as Grahas. Look at this! Look at this! Graha, Tiako, and Graha. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just pretending I'm not looking at them. What the shit is this? Don't look at me. I'm not looking. I just stopped here. You have a scar on your face, though. Yeah, oh, we're not looking at me. I'm just standing here. I have not clicked on anybody. Nobody knows that I'm here. I just stopped. Oh my god, this is so funny to find. What is this shit? A little flower in your ear? You messed up with the scar. Unless this is, like, unless they're role-playing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, cute outfit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been here in a while. Every time I'm on, I don't come here. A new stage has been added? Air Force One. Oh. Huh? Oh. Prize claim. I don't want you. I want you. Mini catbot. What's up, my guy? It's been a long time since I've been here. Ah, nice. Mm. 9 plus 8 is 17. Depending on what this is, if this is a good number, I could get 21. At least 24. Ah, 20. Okay, 1, 9, damn. 14. So not this one. 180. Lame. Alright. Better than nothing. Alright, I've done my civic duty. Don't ask me to do the big cat pod, because I will totally fucking forget that I need to do it. I used to do that shit religiously, and then I burned myself out on this game really fucking bad. So also, we made dinner early. The reason I started stream late today is because we cook and can our own vegetable stock. And Metalhead made some today, and I needed to help him can it. But also, he had made dinner. Because I told him on the way home, I was like, I'm starving. And he was like, well, I made stock. And I was like, well, dinner? And he was like, yeah. Actually, he was like, dinner. He was like, dinner? And I was like, yeah, make it. Because I knew as soon as I came in and smelled the stock, I was going to be like, Metal, where's fucking dinner? Oh, my average wait time was 5 minutes. It has been 5 minutes. Oh. Ooh. The fuck? I guess I could do something though, for real. I forgot I gotta go do some side missions anyway. I don't want to start a big main mission if I have to do this queue. Ah, fucking delicious. Actually, I can't fly here, right? So what I want to do... I don't actually like the way the Secret flies, but I like the way the Secret runs. What is happening? Oh. Yes, I met the Mamolja girl a year after. She's looking for a tall, thin man, some sort of thief, apparently. It sounded a bit like a leader of a gang of bandits that lurks around Vijala, so I told her as much. Chances are that's where she's headed. I hope she stays out of trouble. Oh, yeah, this is my fucking... What is it? Oh, this is so I can, dye my outfit. A Mamalja, you say. As it happened, she came over here while I was cleaning the cannons. She showed me an empty Arak bottle and said she was looking for the bloke it had belonged to. Thing is, the brand's all over Alamigos, so I wasn't able to help narrow down her search. Now pause. Take a bite of food. Hit my fucking microphone with my head. Fucking delicious. Yes. I saw Mamunja on my patrols, but he carried an enormous axe. Not like the person you describe. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Where's this at? Ah. Damn. How long until this queue pops, you think? Where am I heading? Far down. Alright. Surely somebody's playing the game. Like, right? And is gonna get here and be like, I need to pop this. Or I need a queue for this. And then they decide to queue for it instead of getting off for the day. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. I also hit the mic again. Apologies. Mm-hmm. You're right, you're right. Oh shit, there she is. But I'm real fucking hungry. And this dinner smells goddamn delicious. You know, if I was like a tank, I'm pretty sure it'd almost like a meaty pop. A meaty. Lol? Or like a healer. But this is the con of being a permanent DPS. Am I going to change my ways and hope for a better future? Nah. I like DPS too much. We're so available in excess. God, this is delicious. And when we got done canning stock and dinner was ready, I cleaned the fucking kitchen before I came to stream. Because I looked at the giant ass stock pot on my counter and I was like, I swear if I come out of my stream, I just know my brain's gonna have a fucking meltdown if I see this pot still on the counter. And Metal doesn't do dishes. I do the Metal cooks, I clean. So I was like, let me just go ahead and knock this shit out. And he dried them for me, but I was like, oh, nah, it's gotta happen now. So now I just gotta clean up after we eat and put dinner away, which is infinitely easier than doing all the dishes that I had to do. Because I also had to empty the dishwasher. Okay. Lol. That's because everybody's doing dailies, I guess. Look at the little chocobo looking at him. The chocobo are just too fucking cute. I love them so much. Here, let me apply some of this ointment. It's a common remedy where I come from. Adorable. Hello, are you here to lend a hand? This poor soul was attacked by highwaymen and I could use help tending to his wounds. Oh my god! Don't worry about me, it's my escort who's in trouble. Literally as soon as I got busy. Take a bite of food. It's been so long since I've been here. Oh, we racing, okay. You know, it would actually probably be beneficial to do some of my fucking, dailies. Oh. I can always hear when I mess up the proc. Oh, listen to this music. It's been so long. Ooh, ow, shit. I was in the way. I totally spaced. My bad. Damn wish I had more than just one dance. Early cancer was rough. I don't get any of my good stuff. Getting one dash. kind of fun. You know, when you're helping Garlemald, right? Aren't they like some assholes and they're like, we don't trust Eorzean magic? But like, I just realized that some of these little Empire assholes are mages. So are these the people who were conscripted from the Empire, or are these the people who were like forced into it? Because these are questions I now need to know. Does that make sense? I distinctly remember them being all like, we don't want your magic here. It's not good. We have Magitech. We don't need magic. And I just watched this dude summon fucking a goddamn fireball. Level dancer just seems like a very damage heavy kind of thing and less supporting. Because nobody can even really benefit from my dance. Don't mind me, just over here being kind of boring. This place sucks. They're like, how can we be the most boring? Why is my phone going off? Kalcifer, why don't you use any of your AoEs? And I will tell you, because I don't actually like the damage that the AoEs do. I always find that single use always does more damage. It might be just a utility thing, but at the same time, I don't want to get close to these fuckers. I'm squishy. Hi, Sid. Oh my god, I remember when I first met Sid in the game, and I looked at him and he didn't have his memory. And I was like, no, that's Sid. And my friend was like, you don't know that? And I was like, I guarantee you this is Sid. Because Sid has looked similar in almost every game with his blonde ass hair, okay? I was like, that's Sid. I don't give a fuck who you are. And then sure enough, he got his memory back and he was like, my name is Sid. And I was like, yeah, I already fucking knew. Like, I'm not surprised. I knew who you were before you remembered who you were. Just like there's a part, I think it's after Shadowbringers, where you see a character and he's got a whole bunch of masks on his side. And I was like, oh, that's so-and-so. And my friend was like, who? And I was like, no, that's so-and-so. Did you not notice? Because I could tell from this one mask he had on his hip. And they were like, oh, I didn't even realize that's who that was. It gets revealed later. I was like, nah, bitch, I already fucking knew. You don't gotta tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, look, if we're gonna do this. Oh, the crazy bitch. How could you be a thorn in our side? I should use that. I don't care. I don't care what you've done. I care that you've done them. Yep, still crazy bitch. I remember thinking that the first time I met you. Luvia. You cannot have him. His body and soul are mine. Right? Ooh, I'm in that. Uh-oh. Lady, I want you to know I have fought Arkfeld. There is nothing you throw at me that will be very difficult. Look, I haven't even fought his ass on Extreme yet, okay? You have made me raw? What does that mean? Bitch, you didn't even hit me. You're tough, I'll grant you that. I dodged every single attack you threw at me. Will you break me though, you stupid crazy bitch? Like, you are literally psycho. Ooh, shit. Though I suppose I would take you over Fandaniel. Well, no, hold on. I don't know if that's a true statement. Either I put up with Livier, or I put up with Fandaniel. Oh, I got a player comm. Hell yeah. Where was I? I was here. Okay. Let me actually finish this and then I'll go do the Mog thing. Yes, yes. Adorable! I could use help tending to his wounds. Don't worry about me. It's my escort who's in trouble. He's in pursuit of the thieves, and I fear he's bitten off more than he could chew. Please, will you aid him? Ugh! I love chocobos. They're so cute. Want to buy IRL chocobo? Wow, your outfit's pretty fancy for a dickhead. You thieving bastards! Oh, you have it. What? But how? Behold. Ah! Nothing like a bit of divine intervention to tip the scales in my favor. With this artifact in my hands, I am invincible. Okay, but they are not intimidating. Another one, eh? Not that it matters. Gulja, it's time to earn your coin. I appreciate the assistance, but he wasn't joking around about divine intervention. Oh, my fluffy tail. Some strange force pushed me away. I couldn't even get near them. The Steelhawk vessel! Return it at once! And the stolen goods. You followed me all the way here from your backwater village? Alas, your journey has been for naught. The vessel is mine. They are not intimidating. I don't know how the fuck to say your goddamn. I shall Tiffite? Shall Shall notify, because I know that EAU is a no sound. It literally doesn't sound like those. Okay, whatever. Shall fucker will make better use of this artifact than you and your ilk ever could. By the might bestowed upon me, I will become the savior of the oppressed and destitute. In the light of my grand ambitions, the vessel's power would be wasted on the likes of you. If you cannot hunt without it, might I suggest a change of diet? I hear the acorns are delicious this time of year. My weapons are not intimidating. Damn it all! I was so close. But now is not the time for regrets. These two are in the need of a healer. I'll see them safely to Rhalgr's Reach. Would you mind meeting us there? Once their injuries have been treated, we better tell the resistance soldiers what happened. Or I could go kill a fucker for you. It's no biggie. Yeah, this is the role quest. Hello, welcome. I haven't done it yet, so... Hello and welcome to the stream. I am Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, queen of hell, empress of the ethereal flame, overlord of the eternal flame. Hello, 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 hello. I'm also eating, so if you hear me stop and, like, not speak for a while, it's because I'm stuffing my face with food. Can you skip through them all? Sometimes I like to know the story of what's going on. Like, I know the Shadowbringer role quest that I did, actually, I really like the storyline behind that one. But Shadowbringer is, like, my favorite expansion, so... The role quests for Shadowbringers were really good because they, like, basically covered the Warriors of Darkness, their life, and, like, their stuff. It was really cool. That's true, that's true. Were they? God damn, it's been so long. I also was, like, getting disgustingly sick around that time I was playing it because I ended up getting, like, bronchitis. Do you know how rough it is to have bronchitis when it's cold outside? It was awful. Literally got that shit in the winter and died. So I don't remember that part. Like I said, though, it's been a long time. How? When the fuck did Shadowbringers come out? Because I started playing when Shadowbringers had just released. That was a long time ago. And then I didn't play this game forever. Oh my god. That's right. COVID hit. Yeah, I started playing at the beginning of COVID. And then, you know, with everybody being home all the time, I played the fuck out of this game. And wore myself out. And then stopped playing it for what? A year? 2 years? I literally started playing this game at the beginning of 2020. Six years ago. Jesus Christ. That's insanity. Yeah, I'm a Shadowbringer baby. I didn't even let my friend know that I got it either. Like, because, I just graduated college for, like, the second time. I just got my master's degree. And, like, literally got my master's degree and then could not find work because of COVID. And that was so rough. That was such a rough time. But, literally, my friend was like, oh, you should play. And I was like, nah, I don't really think I have the time and, you know, all this stuff. And then, like, literally the next day, I was, like, downloading it on my PlayStation 4. And I was like, okay. I did so much research. Like, when I was like, I made the determination that I was going to get it. And I totally lied to my friend. I was like, nah, I'm never going to get this game. I'm never going to play it. So that night, I was like, okay, what are all the races? And I went and I looked at all the races, and then I read all of the classes, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, okay, what do I want to pick? Because I came from Warcraft. You know, this game's crazy. Being able to pick through your they're like, oh yeah, you can be any fucking job you want. Literally in the middle of the game, just go change your shit. And I'm like, what? So, you know, did all this fucking research, can play whatever the fuck I want. But I knew the moment I had decided to purchase the game, I already knew, number one, I was going to be a cat girl. And number two, I was going to end up being a dancer. 6 years ago, I literally did all this research, looked it up, and was like, I'm going to be a cat girl dancer. That's my fucking end goal. And I'm a cat girl dancer. Dancer main here. I love it. Probably not the best dancer in the world, but you know what? We doing it. Who is messaging me right now? Well, I clicked it and I clicked out of the game and then clicked back in for a second. Well, I'm glad we made it to safety without any more trouble. Those bandits wouldn't dare step a foot in a place like this. Ah, how rude of me. I never asked your name, or how you chanced to cross us, for that matter. I've been looking for you. I know, right? I currently can't clear some content because my gear's lacking. You came all the way to Tuliola at my grandfather's behest? I can't tell you how grateful I am. As for the highwaymen, they possess the Steel Hog vessel, a treasure from my village. Not only does it grant protection from harm, it also produces a potent blast when the barrier is dispelled. As long as our enemies have the vessel, attacks at close quarters will be extremely risky. I'll have to double check after this. I don't think so. Like, when I went to do Arkveld, the game was like, nah, bitch, your armor's not great. And I was like, shit. Although, as we say in my village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. Knowing this, we are careful not to rely too heavily on its power. But now that the Steel Hog vessel has been stolen, this selfsame power is being turned against innocent people such as yourselves. I only hope you can forgive me for allowing this to happen. I'm lacking in armor. I've been doing everything but getting armor. I was like, oh, I'm done with main story. I gotta do patches. Oh, look at all these side quests. These are great. These are great. There's nothing to forgive. If anything, we should thank you for coming to our aid. That, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, and his lackeys have a lot to answer for. Oh my god, your little fucking mustache. Your little goddamn goatee. Indeed, we'll give the resistance our testimonies. With any luck, the information we will give some way to clapping those bandits in irons. I'll go with you. The soldiers here need to be warned about the vessel. No, leave that to us. We'll relay what you told us word for word. After all, you'll need to move quickly to have any chance of getting your artifact back. When you catch those robbers, give them one from me. I just realized how long y'all's arms are. Holy shit. But how about you, Naira? I hope I can count on you to be there for whatever else comes next. Ha! I knew it. I sense you're eager to get started, but I need time to plan our next move. Bandits aren't known for being found easily. I was surprised to see a fellow Mamalja among them. I can't imagine why that Kakulja would work for the Shate fucker of all people. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well commit. Naira, I heard something that might help us. One of the soldiers has been contending with the same bandits who stole the vessel. I'll go and find him. Give me a moment, would you? Let me not let my ADHD run away with me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh. When she told me she'd sent an assistant, I never would have guessed it'd be the savior of Alamigo herself. You're something of a local celebrity, I take it. Lady. I'm more than local. I've saved the fucking world. I'd love to hear more about that, but for now let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Yes, quite. The bandits you've been chasing are behind a spat of recent incidents in Alamigo. Yeah, I still gotta do all the raids and stuff. I gotta level stuff up too. Wow. Oh my god, I got so much to do. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm so lacking when it comes to this fucking game. It's insanity. Oh, there's so much to do. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Oh, shut. What's more, it appears that fucker is part of a larger network. I need to do that next. I was gonna do that today. Part of the larger network known as the Passage of the Unbound, which is spreading its mayhem far and wide. I was trying to do that other thing first. Well, okay, I was trying to do the event. I gotta go back to Ul'dah and I gotta get my emote, because I want the emote. In particular, they've been carrying out raids on trade caravans heading here from Gridania. We've increased patrols along the route, but the bastards strike so quickly that they usually make good their escape by the time aid arrives. That too, timing a stream. I only stream for 3 hours during the work week because I have a full-time job. So Fridays are usually my really long stream. There's so much to do. On the rare occasions we caught them in the act, they used some kind of device or magic object to deflect our arrows and send us sprawling. That's the Steelhawk vessel. It was stolen from my village, you see. I'm sorry for all the trouble it's caused. The one who took it said something about using its power to help the oppressed and destitute. What do you think he meant by that? That sounds familiar. The reports say that thieves were shouting something along those lines during the other raids. They claim the merchants are overworking and underpaying their laborers and therefore deserve to be targeted. I don't see how stealing a bunch of goods helps the workers, and there's not a shred of evidence that anyone is being exploited. If you ask me, they're just in it for the money. In any case, their reasons won't matter a jot once they're behind bars. But for that, we'll have to catch them first. The most recent incident occurred near Porta Praetoria, one of the waypoints on the road to the palace. If you want to know more, you'd best hear it straight from the commander there. Anyway, I'll send word ahead to let her know that you're coming. Assuming you are, that is. Oh, yes, of course. Much appreciated. You know, the Mamulja kind of freak me out a little bit because they have no fucking pupils. This sounds like a promising lead. The soldiers here were good enough to explain the lay of the land around here, so I shouldn't have any trouble making the journey by myself. I'll see you there. Am I in current story? Fucking no. My MSQ is this. At least that's where I'm at. Jesus Christ. That's cool. I like how it says Heidelin in the first. You know, we still have this continent to go to. And all the way down here, right? And then there's all of this around here, too. up here? Lost World. Chocobo Knights! There's dragons down here. What does this mean? Where am I going? This way. Did I ever get that stupid ass sightseeing point that was over here that pissed me the fuck off forever? I think I did. There's a sightseeing point over here, and getting it pissed me off so fucking bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get flying. Where am I going? This is the wrong goddamn place. Yeah, hold on. You know fucking what? I thought I could fly there. I was gonna finish my food. Oh shit, I think we did. Oh, the fucking blue quest here. What am I? Wait. What? I was distracted. I can just fucking teleport. Oh my goodness. Don't look at me, I'm a moron. I was thinking about my food. I need to do the patches so I can have an idea of what the next fucking expansion is going to be about. God, this is fucking delicious. When does this come out? That would be a smart move, so people have the summer to get it. Maybe I'll actually get it this time. Good, you're both here. My colleague at the Reach has told me everything. I can confirm that we've had several sightings of and his gang in recent days. They're even taken to ambushing our patrols. Whereas most brigades would flee from armed and armored soldiers, this lot seems to take pleasure in goading us into attacking. The treasure they carry makes them invulnerable. It can also emit a devastating blast, but that's only effective at short range. Wants to draw your soldiers into close quarters because there they stand no chance. Well, that explains their uncommon boldness. Thank you. This information will go in helping us contend with the bandits. Sorry to interrupt. Who might you be? Oh, simple peddlers, my good lady. I myself am of Gardanian stock, and after learning my craft in the markets of Ilda, I now deliver all manner of finery to eager patrons throughout Eorzea. But enough about that. I hope you'll forgive me, but I couldn't help overhearing you mention a gang of highwaymen. We've heard similar tales from other traders passing through, and it seems some stretches of land are more dangerous than others. In fact, the bandits are most often seen at a specific location not far from here. If you like, we can take you there ourselves. Please, by all means.
Wait, Nair can take care of herself, but I can't allow any more civilians than necessary into an area believed to be teeming with bandits. It seems I have no choice but to ask you to go out with me. Sorry, but if those highwaymen did turn up, I wouldn't be much good in a fight. While you head off to investigate, I'll see if there's any more information to be had here. I don't trust this guy. I bet you this is Charger blah blah blah. Then it's settled. I shall leave our newfound friend in your capable hands. What? Oh, if you say so.
I suppose we should be on our way then. If you do run into those highwaymen, you'll protect us, right? I knew it. One's headed your way now. You know what to do. What? Unacceptable. Either you do this without my help or I'll find someone who can. Show some backbone for once. I fucking knew it. What a goddamn bitch. Whee! As soon as he showed up, I was like, God, the music here is intense. Alright, assholes. We're almost there. It's just on the other side of this gully. Actually, if it still has the same to you, we'll wait here while you go on ahead. This is already more than close enough for my liking. Heck, did you hear that? Paul's balls. It must be my imagination. Let's not dally here too long, eh? Whoa, shit! Is this a mark? I saw the icon next to his name and I was like, ah, fuck. Should I murder? Never mind. Noted. Well. Even at level 100? Wow. Back when Shadowbringers was the current one and I'd caught up the story because I played it so fucking religiously. I used to do hunt trains all the fucking time. To the point where I'm in a hunt train chat. Alright. What is this thing? It's been a while since I've seen it. Oh god, you're awful. Oh god. I can find out. I don't know if I want to. Oh, buddies. Shit, I already had some out. Hi, Umbral, you little cutie. We gonna find out. Let's do it. For the content. my god. Oh my god, I've been hexed. I'm a piggy. Awesome. I get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, that was so bad. That was so funny. Look at Umbral. Umbral, baby. It's okay, bud. You don't have to fight, Umbral. Umbral, you don't have to fight. Let's go. Alright. Lesson learned. Hey, yeah, this is my fucking waypoint. Don't talk to me. I have never changed. As soon as I got here, I'd never changed this back. Alright, alright. First of all. Shit, that's funny. Ah, y'all missed the Grahas earlier. I was walking by and there were some Graha lookalikes hanging out. Pretty sure they were role-playing. Hi, I'm here. I want this. Thank you. Alright, Trumble. I've learned Tremble. Oh, amazing. Oh, that shit lasts for a while. That's amazing. What was I doing with my life? Oh shit, that's right. Let me actually finish this quest. Now that I've started it, let me finish it, and then I'm gonna raid. Hi, Umbral. You did such a good job, buddy. Hey! You beat them? All of them? How very fortunate. Well then, I'd best contact the boss. I'm sure he'll want to know all about this. No doubt he's still talking to your friend and the commander. They'll be glad to hear you've come to no harm. You'll never guess what happened, boss. She trounced the lot of them. Ah, yes, understood. I'm not quite sure why, but he said they'll be here in a jiffy. Is he masquerading? Is he leading a double life? Because that'd be funny as fuck. Is it true you beat them all single-handedly? Gods be good. I'm glad we're on your side. Or you're on our side. Anyway, I'll take it from here. My. Impressive. And how jolly convenient for those villains to appear exactly where we thought they would be, too. Above all, I'm glad no one was hurt. No one was hurt. Well, no one important, that is. I'm relieved to see that everyone's safe. It must have taken a lot of courage to bring Nair here, knowing the danger could be lurking around every corner. Are you sure you're all right? If you're putting on a brave face for our benefit, there's no need, I assure you. No, we're fine. Couldn't be better. Well then, I'd say that's enough excitement for one day. We best continue on our way to the Alamegan Quarter. Wares to sell, deals to broker, that sort of thing. I dare say it'll take some time before any never-do-wells have the gall to descend upon this neck of the, desert. And as for you, my friends, I advise you not to stray too far from the beaten path, if you know it's good for you. Ta-ta.
He was just standing there and watching him. There's nothing left for us to do, so let's head back to Porta Praetoria. Umbral, they're oblivious. Well, that was very strange. One moment they're helping us apprehend criminals, and the next they're racing off to peddle their wares elsewhere. Merchants certainly are a busy lot, aren't they? Not that I'm complaining, of course. With those suspects in custody, I'm sure the Resistance will be able to wring some valuable information from them. I expect all that ringing will take a while, though. It looks like we've been given an opportunity for a little rest. You've certainly earned it. Yeah, no. I guess I'd say the Resistance has been interrogating the captured highwaymen for long enough to get some answers from them. With any luck, we may even learn more about where we can find blah 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 blah. I'm sure the commander is as eager as we are to put a stop to his misdeeds. Let's go and see if she's unearthed any useful information. Oh, this way? Think. How do you get into your fucking tent? Show me how. I was just about to send someone for you. Glad you could save me the bother. I have a favor to ask both of you. I'm going to let the criminal walk free, and I want you to follow him. You see, our questioning has revealed that the bandits are indeed working with blah 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 blah. If we cut one of them loose, he might lead us straight to their den. But if the mission fails and you're discovered, you may find yourselves confronted with an untold number of outlaws. Of course, I considered sending my own men, but I suspect that by now the bandits know our faces. After Naira's little display in the gully, I'm sure she alone can handle whatever trouble may come her way. I'll go with her. If this really does lead us to Shipribra, I need to be there when we find him. Very well, but if it comes to a fight, you stay behind Naira, understood? I'll have the suspect brought over now, but remember what I said and stay out of sight until he leaves. I gotta do a follow mission? I hate follow missions. How do you get into your tent? Don't look at me like that. I said I'm sorry, didn't I? That you did, several times. And as much as it galls me, there's no evidence to contradict your claim that you were acting in self-defense, nor is there tangible proof of any other wrongdoing. With no choice but to let you go. You have somewhere to go, I presume. Well, I suppose I can find work loading caravans in Al-Ghahira. Seems as good as a place for making a quick, turning over a new leaf. How does he not see you? In that case, I'll have you escorted there. But you best keep your nose clean or we'll come down on you like tons of bricks. Turn over a new leaf, my arse. He'll be back among his thieving mates before long, and you'll be right there behind him. For now, all we need to know is the location of their den. Do not attempt to approach the suspects. I'll send word to Alagira once. Once you have the information we need, report to the troops stationed there. This is the chance we've been waiting for. Let's go. Can't I just kill them? I'll swoop in when they're sleeping and murder them. Where am I going? Or am I? Oh, that's actually not that far. I don't want to waste my gil. Also, I finished my food. And I might get more later. Did we ever go in this thing? Because I don't fucking remember. I feel like I just need to start over. I need to play a new character and start over. New game plus it. I'm gonna new game plus it. I'm gonna new game plus this fucking game. That's true. Did we ever go in this thing? I remember it's crash landed from somewhere. Very Alexandry. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's right. No, we never went in this thing. I forgot what its story is, though. Like I said, I need a fucking new game plus this shit. Whee! Bitch, where you be? There you are. Oh my god, the giant grasshoppers. I have forgotten about the giant-ass the grasshoppers. Look at this damn thing. Can you imagine? I know somebody who's afraid of grasshoppers. Dude, if grasshoppers were this big, IRL, she would have had a heart attack. Or is it more of a locust? There he is. So much finding work in Alagira. He's only just arrived and he's already leaving town. How does he not see us? Now comes the tricky part, keeping our eyes on him and his eyes off of us. Stay close, but not too close. Are you gonna follow me? Because I'm gonna need you to not. Oh my god, you are awful at this. Is Umbral gonna give me away? This is gonna be funny as fuck if he does. What's this random ass blue chocobo doing over there? Yeah, surely it's nothing. China's fucking shit. Better have a look around first. Ooh. A pretty stone. I bet it's worth a gill or two. Oh my god. What? Buddy. Which way was it? Left, I think. Oh, you're a dumbass. Her steps are real fucking loud. Also, I have this little Namazu thing that follows me around. Squeak, 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 squeak. Is he trying to get rid of us? No, I think he's just stupid. Oh, what's that blue? That blue chocobo's still standing there. Holy shit. Don't run. Huh? Oh, wow, that blue chocobo sure is fucking following me. Wow. It's wearing his fancy-ass outfit and everything. Hang on, what happened to the others who got caught? Huh, not my problem, I suppose. Time to head back. You're smart and also dumb at the same fucking time. How
do you not see us? Those are the merchants we met at Porta Pretoria. How? So they just let you go to the kindness of their hearts, is that it? Not only that, but you came crawling straight back here, leading whoever they sent to track you right to our doorstep. I swear no one followed me. The soldiers took me as far as Alagira and then went back the way they came. I made sure they were specks in the distance before I even set foot outside of town. I suppose I've no choice but to take you at your word. Not that it's worth much. Well, now that the charade is at an end, let's change into something a little less drab. See, I fucking knew it. Why did you make us fight that woman without the blessing? She could have killed a lot of us without breaking a sweat. A mere oversight. That is all. Though it pains me to admit it, even with the invulnerability granted by the artifact, the likes of us are ever at the mercy of the truly powerful. I never expected that Mamulja wretch to hire a warrior of such caliber to retrieve the vessel. A pox on those interfering nincompoops. But the Mamulja girl doesn't seem a bad sort. Naive, maybe, but it's plain that her heart's in the right place. You truly are pathetic. Not only did you fail miserably, but now you're sympathizing with the enemy? And give me one good reason why I shouldn't rid myself of you permanently. No, please, we owe everything to you, without you, we are nothing. They were all in on this from the beginning, with pulling the strings. If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he'd do to his enemies. You couldn't stay away, could you? What imbecile! You led them right to us. Kakulja, eliminate these vermin. Let me handle this, Naira. You're from Tural, working as a mercenary, yes? The ones who hired you stole the Nidhogg vessel from my village. We need its blessing to stand a chance against the beasts of the forest. I can't return home without the vessel. Either you return home empty-handed or you won't be returning at all. I'd rather not harm a fellow Turali, so get out of here before I change my mind. I brought enough time by listening to your blathering. Don't let me catch you sniffing around our tails. Enemies to lovers? Who the fuck? And his underlings are out of sight. I thought I could make that Kakulja see sense, but he clearly is in no mood to listen. I'd say our best option is report to the resistant members in Alagira and share what we've learned. Literally a stone's throw away.
Regardless of how things turned out, we appreciate your cooperation in the investigation. The information you've provided has certainly given us a lot to consider. From what I hear, you almost came to blows with a Mamulja sellsword, or cell axe, I suppose. I'm glad that it didn't come to violence, especially given the power these bandits have at their disposal. Even so, we thank you for braving such a dangerous mission. No thanks are needed. We're just as much a part of this investigation as the Resistance. I'm sure we can agree we'll need to work together to take down Shableblable and his gang. Their performance at Porta Praetoria showed just how cunning they are. It seems so, yes. I'm told the little act was most convincing. I'll be sure to warn my comrades against any similar shenanigans. As for the two of you, be careful out there. These quests always take goddamn forever. All things considered, I'd say that went fairly well. Shabrabla used the same trick as the time he came to my village, namely posing as a simple trader when he's in fact a dastardly thief. Still, not even the most skilled actor could fake the fear in his men's eyes. It appears that blah 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 has complete control over them and they are powerless to resist. The only one who doesn't seem afraid of him is Kagulja. He even let us go when he had no obligation to do so. I think that if we had the chance to talk, we might find some common ground. I knew you would. I've never been much of a fighter, but I make up for it in other ways. I'm a fairly good judge of character, for one. For most of my life, I've lived in a remote village deep in the forest. I had hardly any contact with the outside world, so the thought of talking to strangers was quite daunting at first. But over the course of my journey, I've traveled all kinds of places. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Wherever you go, people are people. In the end, our cultures and places where we grew up don't make that big a difference. None of us are perfect, and we each have our faults. And even if it's harder to find in some than others, I believe there is good in all of us. That's why I hope we have another chance to speak with the thieves. In Kakulja. I'm certainly not strong enough to beat any sense into them, so I tried talking some sense into them instead. Having said, well, all of that, I can't even feel a shred of goodness and maybe I'm not looking hard enough, or perhaps violence is the only language he understands. Things might get a little rough before he's willing to listen. Anyway, we can save him for last. I'll try thinking of a way to reach out to the other members of the gang. Give me a little time, would you? I'm back. Immediately. Alright, I have something resembling a plan. First, we need to track down the members of Shableblable gang, and then we try convincing them to leave. Considering how terrified most of them were, I'm sure they're eager to free themselves of Shableblable and his outbursts. With fewer followers, he'll pose less of a threat to the people of Alamigo, and will stand a better chance of taking back the Seal Hog vessel. Of course, we now know Kakulja and some of the other members by sight, so it shouldn't take long to track them down. Well, let's start looking, I guess. Rest assured, I'm already a step ahead of you. Besides, if your role is to fend off the bandits and the like, mine should be gather information and whatnot. Does that sound fair to you? As it happens, our resistance friends stationed here had some interesting news to share. Apparently, the two men posing as merchants that we met before were spotted nearby, engaging in trade and conversing with caravan owners, all to nefarious ends, no doubt. They were last seen in a place called Alagana, so we should head over there right away. One has a beard and the other has blue eyes. Assuming they haven't changed their disguises, they should be fairly easy to find. It's dark as shit all of a sudden. What's going on with this other dust storm? That's insane. Oh shit, where am I going? Hold on, where am I going? All the way up there? Holy shit. Let's get flying. I do remember when Estinian came through here. It'd be kind of cool if you had flying difficulty during a dust storm. Like during weather events in this game. If like you couldn't do certain things. Because of the weather. That'd be bomb as shit. Fuck that place. That place sucks. Like, you already can't see, but if you had, like, flying difficulty and, like, got a debuff trying to fly in a dust storm, or you had to put on, like, special equipment for your chocobo. That'd be cool as shit, honestly. Some people probably wouldn't like that, though. Hi, assholes! I'm back. Aha! Good work, Naira. Whoa, hi, good evening. What can I do for you? You can start by dropping the Affable Merchant Act. It's nothing but a front for your real line of work. XIV blah blah blah. I just got that emote. Is that what you really want? You seemed so scared of him before. Look, we're not here to hurt you. We just want to retrieve the vessel. If you explain what's going on, we might be able to help you. Why don't you start by telling us your names? Our names? Come to think of it, not once did Shrubber ask us that. It was always you there, or some undeserved insult instead. What the fuck, dude? I'm Avenel, and this here is Pippin, both born and bred in Ul'dah. We were struggling to meet ends meet until Shrubber, claiming to be a merchant, took us under his wing. Right. He said he was just like us, exploited and sick of bending over backwards for the rich and powerful. Then he showed us the artifact and told us that it had the power to change the world for the better. With his blessing, you could shrug off the charge of an Aerox like the soft breeze, making you practically invincible. You can imagine how impressed we were, and we did exactly as he instructed. At first, he told us to pretend to be merchants so we could scout out vulnerable caravans. Next thing you knew, we were joining him on raids. We never wanted to hurt anyone, but we owed Shabba for giving us the power to strive for a better life. And when we saw what happened to anyone who spoke up against him, it still makes my blood run cold to think of it. Him, Shabba mentioned before that he's also from Ul'dah. Assuming he's telling the truth, that is. It seems to me his gang is mostly formed of people from similar background. But what about Kakulja? He's a mercenary, correct? Yes, hired by Shabba. He's so skilled that I doubt he even needs the blessing. Normally he keeps to himself, but once he told me about his homeland, an ocean away. Perhaps it is not unlike my own. Avenel, Pippin, even if you still view us as enemies, we appreciate you telling us the truth. No, we're the ones who should thank you. You've shown us more kindness than Shabba ever has. There's one other thing, though. Although you know about the crimes we've been party to, could you give us some time to straighten things out? Once this is all over, we'll turn ourselves in, I promise. Of course, we're not the only ones looking to cut ties with Shabba. We'll try to persuade the others to leave the gang. Not like that, with us acting as your men on the inside, we can help you take back your treasure. What do you say? These guys change quick! This plan might just work. Count us in. We'll tell the resistance soldiers to hold off for now and give you the chance to put things right. You won't regret it. We'll return to the den and talk to the others. Until next we meet, be careful. What is this quest, dude? I'm so suspicious. She's having a great... She's like, oh, we can reason with these people. And I'm like, can we? To be honest, that went a lot better than I expected. And although it was fairly obvious from the outset, they confirmed my suspicions that Kakulja traveling here to find work as a mercenary. Do you remember his reaction when we first encountered him? I have a feeling he and I are both from a similar part of Turval, and he was surprised to see someone like me here in Eorzea. Whatever the reason, he's let us go twice now. He may be aiding and abetting a nefarious criminal, but I refuse to believe he's a bad person. I think it's worth talking to him, and for that we'll need to create an opportunity. The way he spoke about his homeland to Avenel and Pippin means he probably misses it, which gives me an idea. Where I come from, we have a tradition of using incense burners, and if Kagulja's village is anything like mine, that fragrance will remind him of home. Then, when he is feeling all homesick and vulnerable, we'll make our move. The incense itself is from... Yes, I am. Hello, Techno. Is from copal, a type of tree resin. Do you think you could collect some of that while I gather the other ingredients? I actually came up with this idea back in Alagira and asked our resistance associates where we could find copal. Good news is that there should be some in the place called the Last Forest. The bad news is the smell attracts all sorts of horrible creatures, so try not to get eaten. What? Techno, you missed me dying to an A rank. I thought I could do it, and then I could not. Oh my god, you are in the fucking way. Umbral! God damn it, move. It's, Porta... Here. It's here. It's in here. It's a minotaur. It's in the locks. It's a minotaur. He turned me into a little piggy and ate me. Yeah. I was like, it shouldn't be bad. And then he turned me into a pig and ate me. And I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. Is that copal I smell? See, I didn't know. Oh my, this is quite the find. Once I mix this with the other ingredients, we'll have a batch of traditional incense ready for burning. Unfortunately, the preparation takes a little while, so in the meantime, perhaps you could begin the search for Kakulja. According to locals, a mamulja has been seen near the river which runs through Rustruck. With all the dust rolling about this place, I can imagine he'd want to wash it all off somewhere. I find myself bathing more than usual here, so I can relate. What? Did you have a stroke? I don't want to do that fucking fate. I don't need to. Actually, wait. What is my regular run speed? I'm not worried about run speed. I can fuck fly. Whee! Probably. I was just teasing. What are you doing here? Finding you? What's up? Oh, there you are. The way y'all run is awful. Here, I have a present for you. It's an incense burner. The metal case is an old one I happen to have with me, but I made the incense from fresh ingredients, including copal that Naira collected. Look at her little present. How cute. Why not try lighting it? I'm sure the aroma will bring back pleasant memories of home. There's no need. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. But as much as I'd long to return home, I'd rather not be reminded of what I left behind, what I might never see again. As things stand, I've no choice but to continue working as mercenary, no matter what crimes he commits. Why? But why? The fare for the ship back to Tural is enough to buy a mansion here in Eorzea. At least that's what Sherbebla told me. He said if I serve him loyally, he'd cover the cost of my journey home. Oh, he's fucking lied to you. Hold on a moment. Surely that can't be right. Rich people rich and poor travel from Eorzea to Tulioli all the time. Well, since I'm unfamiliar with local customs for negotiations and such, Sherbebla offered to speak with the ship's owner in my stead. Compared to the journey from Tural to Eorzea, traveling in the opposite direction is far more perilous due to the weather conditions and so forth. Were it not for Sherbebla's skill in bargaining trade, the price would have been even higher, or so he said. I've been played for a fool, haven't I? That unscrupulous thieving snake in the grass! He won't get away with this! I have an idea. You should come with me to Limsa Laminsa, where I can introduce you to the captain of the merchant ship that brought me here. He's sure to give you passage home for a fair price. To tell the truth, I was rather hoping you'd join us in our cause, but you've already been through enough. Getting you home safe and sound comes first. I don't know what to say. I don't know, become enemies to lovers, I guess? Thank you for the kind offer, but I have unfinished business here. Though I may have been deceived, there's no excuse for the harm and suffering I have caused. I alone must settle the score with Sherbebla once and for all. Dude, I haven't had to lift a fucking chakram, basically. Whenever you're ready, the offer still stands. It's a pity we couldn't join forces, but he's got to do things in his own way, I suppose. In any case, let's head back to Aligira. With all those soldiers around, at least we won't have to worry about bandits, which is more than I can say for this place. Hold on a sec, can I fucking pass through here? Done. I didn't have to kill it, but I kind of wanted to. I had to get some sort of revenge. Somebody's probably been looking for that mark for a week. And plop. You know, Kakulja isn't at all like his first impression suggested. He was actually rather sweet and perhaps a touch naive. Oh, okay. Still, we can't blame him for being taken in by Sherbebla's lies. And Kakulja wasn't the only one. I can't bring myself to forgive that treacherous viper. Thanks to him, we've been led a merry dance and still have nothing to show for it. With any luck, our newfound allies, Avenel and Pepin, will have good news for us before long. Is it? You'll never guess what. Someone I've never met before handed me a letter who said they were asked to deliver it by an entirely different person. There's no way to tell who the message is originally from. As I'm unaccustomed to, well, everything around here, I can't tell if the letter should be taken at face value or if there's some hidden meaning. Perhaps you could take a look. Naira is to come to the Alamigan Quarter and meet with a man in spectacles. She must arrive incognito. The instructions are clear enough, but even so, this is suspicious as month-old milk. On the other hand, it could be from Avenel and Pepin. While this smells like a trap, we don't have any better leads. I think we should do as the letter instructs, but proceed with the utmost caution. I'll meet you there. Where am I going? I've been doing this fucking quest all damn day. Cute. Now that you're here, it's time to get you into disguise. As for me, even the most elaborate costume in the world would do little to keep me hidden in a place like this. I'll stick to the shadows and watch from a safe distance. I took the liberty of picking your outfit for the occasion. Let's see what fits, eh? The sash and straps are a bit tricky to get right, so if they come undone and your disguise falls apart, just come back to me and I'll get you dressed again. Dude, this is my fucking... Oh my god, I have it. I literally could have just put on my minor outfit because this is the same fucking outfit. Did not need the disguise at all. I could just fucking change classes. They would have never known. You must be Naira, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Our mutual friend, Avenel, sends his regards. Like him, I and several others have resolved to make a clean break and free ourselves of blah for good. You and the Mamalja girl have done us a great service by giving us a chance to put things right before reporting us to the resistance. Now, to the matter at hand. Careless! There you are! I was wondering where you were. What have you been doing? Where have you been? Did you just get home? Welcome home! My back popped. I'm stretching. Yeah. Now I could. I started stream late because I had to help Metal can some vegetable stock. You're welcome. Now to the matter at hand. I've been doing a role quest. No doubt you are wondering why we must resort to such convoluted means to meet with you. Simply put, it is to avoid arousing the suspicions of and those still loyal to him. As for why we brought you here, there is someone we wish for you to meet. For now, I ask that you remain in disguise. Ah, yeah? I gotcha. Your cooperation is appreciated. One moment, please. I'm glad we have this chance to meet. Would that it be under better circumstances? My attempt to stop wrongdoing ended in failure. I tried to seize the artifact, but he was ready for me. Even so, it wasn't all for nothing. Thank you all for joining me, in spite of the ever-watchful eye of the Resistance. The time has come to initiate the next phase of my master plan. Till recently, we have concentrated our efforts on liberating wires from helpless merchants, but this was all in service for something far greater. Our disruption of the flow of goods in Alamiga has plunged the markets, and as a consequence, the city itself into chaos, exactly as I had foreseen. No longer will we be forced to crawl through the mud and lick the boots of the rich and privileged. We shall cast down the oppressors. They will suffer as we have. The meager shall inherit this land. Down with the old order. So you instead would become the tyrant. I have invested our funds into restoring and enhancing discarded Magitech weaponry. Now nothing can stop us from taking over Alamigo. That's enough, Sheshabrable. Your treachery ends here. All this time I believed your lies, but no more. Give me the artifact. Now. It belongs to Shitolja and her people. The fact that he wields a great axe one-handed baffles me. What? But Kakulja is Shibbolibbl's right-hand man. Silence! You're a dictator, dude. Look at this wretched soul. The Mamuja girl has turned him against me, his one and only benefactor. Be warned, should any of you side with this traitor, no longer shall you bask in the artifact's blessing. Now seize him, or face the consequences. Yes, that's more like it. Any further interference could place my entire plan in jeopardy. I must act without delay. Okay, still a great axe, one-handed is impressive. With the artifact's blessing and its shock waves at their disposal, I was given a beating and thrown into the dirt. Later on, my friend here and a few other sympathizers snuck out and treated my injuries. More importantly, my attempted mutiny will no doubt have Shibbolibble panicking as he struggles to maintain his hold over the rest of the gang. An attack is imminent, with the palace his most likely target. I ask that you relay this to Setoja. At the very least, she has a right to know the whereabouts of the artifact. Good grief. I'm dealing with a goddamn crazy person. What are these two dudes doing? What's up with this? Guys, y'all are the exact same person. What's the fucking problem here, buds? Just fucking make it up. Goddamn. So told ya. So what happened? A lot of shit, actually. Then we were right to trust the sender of the letter after all. We knew Kakulja had a score to settle with but I had no idea he tried to take back the vessel as well. Though we may not be working side by side, I'm glad to count him amongst our allies. Speaking of which, we must inform the resistance about Shibbolibbl's plan right away. We stand a far better chance of stopping him with their support, but given the power at his disposal, even that may not be enough. I'll try to think of something. In the meantime, you should make whatever preparations you can, as even the smallest advantage may prove crucial. Oh, and I see you change back into your usual garments. Not that the outfit I chose didn't suit you, but this is more your style. Lady, literally, I'm not fucking kidding, okay? You would have been like, hey, just change your class real quick and nobody will fucking... The exact same outfit that I was just in, but a different color. Literally the exact same fucking outfit I was just in, but a different color. I like it better on blue, it's cute. I'm cute as a little miner. I'm back. Ooh, direct hit. Avenel and Pippin are on the way here. He set his plan into motion. We would have come sooner, but after Kagulja openly opposed him, he became even more secretive than before. He refused to share his schemes with even his most loyal. Now he's used a caravan to smuggle a load of magic into the city. He's about to launch an assault on the royal palace. We managed to sneak away, but Shibboleth and the others will make their move any moment now. Understood. We'll head there straight away. We have no choice but to face them head on. While I wish there was more I could do to help, I'm best leave the fighting to you. No, what am I saying? There must be a way I can help. The treasure is from my village. I should be the one to solve this. If you're in, you're in. There's no time to waver. I thought I'd find you here. Sadoja, you've already done so much for me and the others tricked into becoming his accomplices. It would appear it's in your nature to help wherever you can. Nevertheless, your place is not on the battlefield. You must leave that to Naira and myself. But what about your injuries? They may not be so severe to begin with, and those in the gang sympathetic to me provided various balms to treat the worst of them. I'm glad to know there are a few good eggs among them, but now that we've decided who's going, we need a plan. From the way Shibboleth uses the vessel, it's clear there's one thing he hasn't realized yet. As we say in my village, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. If there's a limit to the blessing's power, we'll find it. Whatever you do, you'd better do it quickly. Shibboleth and the others will soon reach the palace. We'll share everything we know with the resistance and ask them to come as quickly as possible. Be careful out there. I'm ready. After this quest is done, I'll get to fucking dye my outfit. I didn't realize this was gonna take this fucking long though. I was like, oh, let me just go ahead and finish this role quest and then I'll raid. That's not happening. They must have taken the long way around since the caravan won't be able to traverse the stairs. We, on the other hand, have no such concerns. Let's take the shortcut and intercept them. Then again, they may try to use the vessel's power to stop our advance. We best keep our eyes peeled for danger. You're the best choice to lead the charge, so we await your signal. Ready? Then it's now or never. Sorry, this charging of the battle stuff is all new to me. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll try to stay out of your way. Besides, I can't afford to back down now, knowing what's at stake. Let's show who he's dealing with. Oh, I can do it. Should probably put my hands on this fucking keyboard. How did they let you come all the way up here? Jesus Christ, what is this? Infiltrating the city was almost too easy. Now go, comrades. The smoldering ruins of the old order will be the foundation of our utopia. That's as far as you go. I thought I'd seen the last of you. Do you not see that this artifact can lift up the meek from under the boots of their oppressors? Not just one isolated tribe, but everyone who's ever known fear. You call me a villain, but it's you who would keep such a liberating power to yourself. You are no better than those we struggle against, and only when your ilk have been eradicated will the world know freedom. The hour has come for us to rise up and take what is rightfully ours. You're just creating another problem. My whole village might rely on the treasure's blessing, but we would never use it to steal from others. You lie, cheat, and sow nothing but misery. You don't want to cast down the oppressors. You want to be the oppressors. That's what I was trying to say. He does want to be. Silence! Enough of your scantimonious prattle. Craven seed. Perhaps I am every bit as wicked as you claim, but what of it? This looks like a weapon for Nero. your self-righteousness make you better than me? For you and all those who judge me unworthy, my hatred will never die. Okay, but the music is not very serious. Remember, cracks form in even the mightiest of shields. There must be some truth to it. Don't let up your attack. Is this what you meant? What? It is not absolute, my friend. What is happening? like if this barrier takes too much damage, it'll die or something. What a crazy concept. This is still Nero's car, dude. I'll last just fine. I don't know about you. What are you doing? That's Nero's fucking vehicle. I don't give a shit who you are. Alright. We got the vessel back, and it's still in one piece. Please, I beg of you, give me the artifact. All the trials I overcame to join the Unbound. Everything I did was for a chance of happiness. Without the blessing, I'm nothing. My enemies will live on, unpunished. Enough! I've tried reasoning with you, but there's only one language you understand. Ah! God damn. God, Jesus Christ! If he lived, he somehow lived. Wow. Wow. Okay. The dog next door is freaking out. Are you alright? Never better. We surrender. I'd say that your plans for world domination are well and truly over. Not only that, but the Steelhawk vessel is back where it belongs. Or at least it will be soon. Of course, I have you two to thank for everything. I quite literally couldn't have done it without you. Although the resistance arrived more than a bit late, they've now taken and his cronies into custody. They're lucky we were on hand to confront the gang, or things could have ended very differently. I have to say, my first trip overseas was a lot more eventful than I'd have liked, but I'm glad I had the chance to meet so many interesting people. Well, apart from all the criminals, that is. As much as I'd like to spend more time seeing the sights and whatnot, I suppose I'd best get the vessel back to Tyrell. What about you, Kakulja? There's only one thing I can do. Turn myself in, just like Pippin and Avenel. Even if I was dancing to tune, the fact remains that I committed those sins of my own free will and I must pay the penalty. Perhaps if I am one day granted freedom, I'd like to pay my way home with fairly earned coin. The first thing I do upon returning is visit your village and offer my apologies for using the artifact to carry out evil deeds. After that, No, it is too soon to speak of such things. Enemies to lovers? Wherever your journey is lead, wherever your journeys lead, you're always welcome in my village. Be sure to come visit one day. How about you, Naira? If you happen to pass through Tuliala, my grandfather would love to show his appreciation for all you've done. Maybe I'll see you there. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. I've been at this quest for 2 hours. Up. Down. Hey, fucker, guess what? Your $9 on the way back home. You are returned, Naira. But pray tell, what has become of my granddaughter? Why, I'm right here. We did it, grandfather. We took back the Steel Hog vessel. My dear, what a relief it is to see you safe and well. Of course, I am glad you were able to retrieve the treasure, but even that cannot compare to the joy of seeing your smile once more. And to you, Naira, I must express my sincerest gratitude. No doubt we have to thank you for Kitoja's safe return, not to mention that the vessel as well. Absolutely. I would have been lost without your guidance and bravery in the face of danger. Thank you, truly. Anyway, we should be getting back to the village. No doubt the others will be clamoring to use the Steelhawk vessel to go hunting. I'll be coming back to Tuliela at some point, so hopefully we'll run into each other again. Until next time. He's like, wait. Granddaughter, wait for me! Okay, I want direct hit rate. Oh, I get all three. Never mind. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, is there a vendor I can go to meld? Some shields are meant to be broken. Dun, dun. Oh, I got the mightiest shield title. Beautiful. All right. This one. Here. Shit, wow, okay, hold on. I'm almost there. I just gotta buy the outfit. But you know what this means? Dun, dun, dun. While I'm waiting on that to pop, I can do something else now. I still don't think this music fits this place. Wait, can I do it from here? Die. Oh shit, did I? God damn it. No, I didn't. Uh-oh, I did. Withdraw. Here. Fine. Got it. There's a material vendor there. Okay. Alright. That's better. Anyway. Oh, it looks so much. I didn't even think about that, too. Oh! Yes! 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 It looks better! Oh, it looks so much cuter! Oh, it's dark blue to pinkish teal. Oh, it's cute. Ah. Only if you want to. I'm about to go buy I'm about to go buy something. I came all the way in here thinking I needed to be in here. I didn't fucking need to be in here. I need... What color do I need? And ice blue turns into a silver. Okay. I mean, again, it's up to you. I appreciate it, though, nonetheless. But I'm doing market board things real quick. Hold on. Alright, god damn it. I keep headbutting my microphone. Ice blue. I guess I gotta type it in. That works for me. Thanks. I see you. Hold on. What do you guys think? Ink blue or ice blue? Oh, I don't know. The ink blue, the sky blue looks really cute because it kind of blends with her hair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do sky blue. Yes. Oh, it looks silver. Look at it. Techno, look at it. It looks silver. Oh, I need to leave this queue if you're gonna join me, huh? There's still some gold elements on it, but I can't change that. This is the result of all my hard work doing that damn fucking quest. This is what I get to dye my outfit. I think the silver, I think the dark to light looks really cute. No, I think I'm gonna hold off on the materia because my armor is not 770 right now. I don't have on 770 armor, so I don't want to meld my 7 whatever the fuck number materia into it and then have to get it out later. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I get the new outfit. I appreciate it though. I need. Whoop. Somebody up there. Buddy, how did you get up there? Delivery move will stressing me out. I can hear him in my ear. Oh my god, Techno, that's bullshit. You joined my party, I look over and we already have like half a thing. So I looked at it earlier and it is, so this is 770 and then all of this is 770. So all of my jewelry. But then my outfit is actually only 690. So I need to update my armor and not my accessories. My accessories are updated. Oh! Tenma, what the fuck? One time I sat in queue for like an hour and then my tank friend joined me and I jumped out of queue and I got back into queue and immediately popped. And I was like, oh, it's the bee! I forgot. Techno, isn't this one of your favorites? Oh god, I'm cute. She's got heterochromia, I just noticed. Oh, okay. So it's somebody's favorite.
The adorable but deadly, sweet but poisonous, honey bee lovely.
Okay, everybody, hold on. I gotta see who's not. Okay, she's already picked hers.
The honeybee lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
I wasn't paying attention.
Vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark. still have Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
What am I supposed to do? I imagine I don't need to be one of those. Am I supposed to get any more hearts? Or am I supposed to avoid hearts like if they're the plague? Because if I need to avoid, let me focus on avoiding. Oh, shit.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Ugh. Ooh, ow, sick.
Is everyone having a good time?
Nobody gives a shit about you. Oh, I'm free.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Oh, please stop speaking. I don't know why, but I'm actually like really pissed off hearing your voice. What is that? What is that? What is this? Ow.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Be nice. Ow.
B is for brilliant.
Remains to be seen, lady.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh, I died. Shit, she knocked me into the thing. Damn it. I was trying to follow... Yeah, I got Ring of Death. I was trying to follow somebody and I got smacked into it. Bye-bye.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is. We're just getting started.
Can I be resurrected? That'd be fucking great.
Who's my
Never mind.
obedient little bee?
Oh, I'm up. Ooh, I did not get a heart. Oh god. Okay, gotta stay away from the Ring of Death. And I'm out. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, shit.
see that, I see that, I see that. No, ma'am.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
There we go. Also, why is everybody around us bees?
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
I look pissed! I was like, yeah! Yeah, I'm so mad about this. Do I
It's
need
all
this shit?
over. Until next time.
Do I need any of this? Do I? What does this do again? Oh, God, let me in here. Alright, let's go. Hi, buddy, I'm back! What a performance that was. I knew you could do it, my friend. To think you actually managed to take Honey Bee down. You're the real deal. Her simps. Her bee simps. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait, if she needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight. Aww. Mama Mac, thanks for the Wii subs. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. Above all, I like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Naira is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. I guess I can have the fucking... I don't see why not. Guess I can have the sun cat in my moon cat corner. You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Yana, how come you have those kind of eyes? I want those kind of eyes. Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than in this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match. Dun, 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 dun. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Oh, let me zoom back in. Damn. Hey, aren't you Naira, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? It's an all-willing fight, but win without using a feral soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match, too. I just know it. See, the silver makes so much more sense. You heartless fiend. How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. I'm like, what? Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. And? My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustrations, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use the energy. I know, fucking simps. But do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. And when you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Wait, you're a black cat. What are you doing keeping company with the lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride.
I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. You okay, Black Cat? Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. Nah. You got your own too in this game, don't even. We're all in the same position. Oh shit, hey. Why is there... Oh, there's an X. Why is there an X on that? Twin head? Hi, Yana. And here it is. Tri-Tails Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy. Go on in and make yourself comfortable. Okay, I'm pissed. I'm so mad. She has sun cat eyes, but moon cat teeth. Do you know how fucking badly I wanted both? It took me so long to determine if I was going to be either a sun cat or a moon cat. Sun cat for the slit eyes, or moon cat for the fangs. And then I determined I wanted to be a moon cat for the fangs. This little bitch, Nayuni. It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Nayuni. Thank you for looking after my sister. She has sun cat eyes and moon cat teeth. But how come...
Careless, you could have gotten the tail for either. You do realize that, like, the tail, the two defining features of the cats are literally sun cat eyes, which are the slits, like Yana has, and moon cat teeth, which is the fangs that Naira have. Okay, so those are the only two differences. You could have still gotten the giant ass fluffy tail as a sun cat. Just a heads up. I don't know if you knew that. Just a heads up. I had a whisper.
Anyway. Thanking her for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you have pieced together, I have two sisters, and though they're gone now, our parents are originally from Tural. They happened to be in Yasilani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were also opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see a problem with the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after mother and father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I heard the story from my sisters. When I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Naira, I see this knowing your stance, but will you consider wearing a regulator in matches, if only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass? I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nayuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, We should celebrate. You won 2 championship matches now, Naira. This calls for drinks. We've only got energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right? Yeah! You're celebrating even though you lost? Look at that teeny tiny tail. No, see, her tail's fluffy too. Also, can I have your nails? Yeah. So after what that delightful fan outside said earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Utrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me in Uni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield electro. Hold on, I've just the thing. Teeny tiny baby tail. What's up with this camera angle? Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electrope and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough that I can do what I can do. Utrope herself taught me how to fight, but I can never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you wouldn't know. All accordion fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascian Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residence on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. Utrope threw all of that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match. Let's head back to the Arcadian. Good luck, Naira, and please be careful. Where am I? On the other fucking side of the world. This way, Kalcifer. There was a whole outfit I had one time where I specifically had to stop wearing a certain piece of it because any time I did anything, all I got was a panty shot. And I was like, I am literally panty shotting myself every time Naira does something. So I specifically went out of my way to do PvP. Just so I wouldn't have to look at my fucking panties anymore. A few more minutes. 8:30-ish, 8:45. Here we go, Naira. I'll do my best to support you as your second. If you win this next fight, you'll become the champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. If you do PvP, there's a set of shorts.
Look.
Oh. Careless, you missed it earlier. So one of the things that happened when I came through the door, I'll have to, when I get out of here, I'll have to show you. If I don't show you today, remind me and I'll show you later. One of the things that happened when I came through the door is I had to help Metal can jars of homemade vegetable stock. Okay, no, I get what you're saying, but like I had to just wear a pair of shorts and then like put that one outfit that I really like to wear for a really long time, that has a pair of shorts on it. But anyway, Metal was making dinner when I came home, and I've already eaten my dinner. Yeah, the Mackay shorts. So I've already eaten my dinner. I have an empty bowl next to me. But I tell you, I'm going to fucking go get seconds here soon. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Isn't there ninja shorts? Why do do y'all all have some sort of heterochromia? That there, I could say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, the Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bong King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter, he'll do anything and everything to win, the rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. Even you have slight heterochromia. You can get the undieable version at the Gold Saucer. Ooh. Yeah, no, I was canning things with Metal, and he also ended up making me dinner. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. Now go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring and come back here the new champion. This music's intense. Techno, you ready? You doing it with me or no? Hell yeah. Let's get this shit started then. It's gonna be intense? Oh no. Look, the only reason I died to Honeybee is because I got knocked out, so. My thighs are out. Where are you for thighs to be out? There you are. The thigh! Look at that thigh! Mm-hmm. Yum. I do know that I am not seeing your mods on screen, because I know you have mods on. So when you look at my screen, you see regular, right? Look at you. Cute. When I look at your G-pose pictures, though, I'm like, techno. Techno. Jesus Christ. Your mods. I honestly wish I could see player mods on my screen sometimes, just because I just want to see them. Like, don't you have big ass titties on your mods? Like, this is way bigger. This booby slider, you went bloop, you turned it up. Look, okay, I'm not gonna share with you the G poses that Techno puts into a different chat, that I'm a part of him with. But let me tell you that there are some days where I'm like, God damn. Holy shit. There is not. I wish there was. Oh my god. The amount of, I'd be like, Techno, you making these bitches thirsty. Come on now. Techno, please. Techno, please. Though what is this travesty? Fucking lol. I do absolutely love your, one of Techno has a couple of alt characters, and one of Techno's alt characters is an Ah-Ra, and for the mod he's chosen, he's taken all her scales off, but then her tail looks robotic, and it's really cool. Like, she's got robotic features as part of her Ah-Ra-ness. And it robotic and spiny, and I'm like, I love this. I'm gonna die a lot, aren't I?
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion.
Oh, well. Is it not? Have you just been, like, changing them in the G-pose stuff? I don't like this guy. Okay, I see. Why is he moving like that? Oh, I need to fix my portrait. Don't be mean.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The true bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
I don't know what's happening.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
This guy probably knows what he's doing. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, guys. Ow! Son of a bitch. Wait, no, don't I need to be in this? Ooh, shit!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I didn't go anywhere.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Oh, hold on a second here. I'm in his face. I don't like that shit. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I see.
And they're done. As you do.
Ah! Damn it! Fucking lol. Careless, quit flirting with Keith Keith. Oh, thank God. Ow. Okay, I was screwed
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
What are you doing? I don't like it.
Banned compound detected. Competence disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Ow, son of a bitch,
Vicious
dude.
blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
I cannot stay out of this dude's range. Oh my god, dude. I thought I had it figured out. It turns out I didn't. You have to watch his hands. Okay.
I can't lose! I won't!
What is happening? No, I was out of the way this time.
They're still in it! But for how long? They're back on their feet! What great...
Which one's going first, huh? Oh, I ran into that. I didn't realize where he was. Shit. I hope I'm not where a bomb's about to explode. Yeah, look at me. Might as well stay here. Oh, shit. Oh, God. How I managed that, I have no fucking clue. my life! God, these fucking healers are working overtime. Okay. At this point, I'll fucking take it. I need you to die. No, I died. God damn it. Just kill him. Just fucking kill him. Don't worry about me. Thank God.
The match is decided.
Technically, that motherfucker was
Victory
disqualified,
goes to the
so...
challenger.
There's a lot of flowers. I've seen it before. It's actually really pretty.
It's all over. Until next time.
Get me out of here. Alright, let me pick up the next stuff. You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's really astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Naira. I died a shit ton. Now, there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All in sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. I'm wearing what I'm wearing. Ready, are you? Then let's get on stage for your big moment. I used to... Fashion souls? Oh, facts. Tenno often will be like, so I just completed this outfit. And you're like, how? Where do you have the time? My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the accordion, a rising star who shot to the top of the heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Naira Kajika. Why would you do this to me? Fucking lol. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I'm getting my timer ready. Ahem. Ahem. Hold it right there! Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it! 'Cause I'm a crybaby. Oh my, it appears the Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you, how is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You're the one to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be a one-on-one fight, One-on-one, fight without your bloody bomb king. Shut your mouths! I make the rules here. Oh, that was dead. What in the world just happened? Oh, it's his sister. Utrope? I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned! I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What? What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice, it's the president! I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's wing, and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge victor? Neotric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Cat Girl versus Cat Girl. I'm gonna die a lot, but that's gonna be okay, because technically I'm gonna win. Utrope, where have you been, and why have you come back now? I'm sorry, it's just, I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match's been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Utrope's more than a cut above everyone you faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Nayuna mentioned, Utrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levensteed soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a creation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second. So go out there, Naira, and you win this. M4. Well, tragically, minions, I will be unable to do this one today. Because I do actually have my own Discord. It's kind of quiet though. We don't talk much sometimes. I would have to get you the code, because the code is a... Okay, thank God. The code... Hi, Meru. How dare you, Meru. But hi, Meru. The code is often expired. Because we have it on a... Hold on. I gotta get it. We have it on a thing where it refreshes. Commands. Edit. Give me a second. Sometimes my code doesn't want to work. It has been updated with a new code. That is up to you if you want to. It's kind of a teeny tiny baby Discord. There's not much to it yet. But it's Discord. So, there's that. But yeah, I have to go. So, it's almost 9 o'clock my time, and I do have to work in the morning. However, minions, summer is on its fucking way. I have a month and a week left. I have 1 month from today. I have a month, a full month, and then 4 more days. No, 5 more days. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. So I have a month and 5 days left until summer vacation. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I recently changed my calendar to start on Monday, so I gotta get used to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 more days. Oh, hold on, wait. Here. Oh, hello, and thank you for the follows. Thank yous. I can also send you an invite. It's fine. But usually if you just go exclamation mark and you just type in Discord. Aw, man. It didn't send. There is a command for it. Nightbot, why are you not working? My message, it said my message failed to send in chat. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. My shit breaks all the time for no reason. But in any case, I do actually have to get off of here. Techno, thank you so much for joining me and doing those raids. That was a lot easier with you around. Sorry for dying a lot, but you know, I could totally research the raid before I go into the raid. Do I though? Do I? That's a joke, right? I do have that one. Not spoilers. I got you. I always go in blind. Listen, okay? One of my favorite going in blinds. Scuff Queen? What do you mean? What mean? What do mean? Explain. I wish I was more popular and stay home more. Ew. Oh. They're actually working right now. Don't ask me how that fucking happened. Remember when there was like a month where I was like, I can't fix the sound alerts. They're not working. And now it's just like, actually, no, wait, I didn't hear the ooh-woo. I was looking at the screen when ooh-woo happened. Oh no, I didn't actually hear the ooh-woo. Okay, I heard that one. I don't know if I can hear the ones that are connected through Twitch. Oh, that's intense. Anyway. I heard that one. I heard that one. You would have to do... Wait, hold on. Let me go to sound alerts. Let me see which ones are sound alerts. And I'll let you know. Log in with Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Or, come on, sound alerts. Work. My alerts. Okay. So, my alerts that are sound alerts are winner, save your game, hydrate and stretch, rip, curse, scream, dance party, check your privilege, ooh woo, and praise me mistress. So I think I did hear ooh woo. And I was looking at the screen, so I might have messed it up. So again, the sound alerts ones are winner, save your game, hydrate, rip, curse, scream, dance party, check your privilege, ooh woo, and praise me mistress. So any other alert besides those, I have had to connect through Twitch. Should it? I'd have to. Oh, God. Is it? No. Now you got me checking it. Oh, I see. It's on there for me, so I have no clue. There it is. Yeah. There was one day, I keep that there for metal. There was one day where something happened and I said something, and then metal clicked it, and I got fucking beat, like, just what I had just said, I'd gotten beaten the fuck up in the game, and I was like, ah! And he sent that, and it was such a perfect lineup. It was god-awful. But you know what? In any case, I gotta go. Y'all got me talking now. Alright, minions. For real, though. This has been Kalcifer, the great and powerful fire demon, Queen of Hell, Empress of the Ethereal Flame, Overlord of the Eternal Flame. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. There's a lot of people who are on right now, but I want views. So we haven't dropped into Porcelain Maid for a second. Oh my God, Porcelain, what are you playing? Oh my God, we're raiding Porcelain. This is gonna be funny. Anyway, again, have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time it is for you minions, and I'll see you guys on the next stream, which will be on Friday. Our next stream is on Friday of this week, so just a heads up. Don't ask me what time it's going to be at, because you know I can't. I get home, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do an early stream on Friday, and then I get home and it's 10 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, shit, I got to go stream. Hold on a second here. I've been doing other shit. You know how I am. It's fucking out there. My brain is all over the place. I still haven't grinded in Dragoon, because I haven't had time. So we're probably not going to play Dragoon again. God damn it. Don't you I'm gonna have to spite you now, bitch. But I can't play Dragoon. Because I don't have time to sit down and do all the grinding that I want to do. No, I'm gonna spite you bitches now. Fuck you guys. You didn't see it, but I flipped you off. In any case, we gotta go. So I figured out a game for Friday. I might play some more Pal World. So be prepared for nothing to get done. Ever. Yeah. Maybe I'll start a new game on Friday. Who knows? In any case, minions, we are officially rating in a 3 and a 2. Power of Metal, I'll talk to him. And a 1 rating. See you guys on Friday. And I'm out of here.